Hi, friends. Welcome back to Live at the Roxy. She swallowed, and it was all well. What? Really live at the Stexy. Am I right? Am I right? Pew, 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 pew. Steph Sabraw in the house. And also Brett Hageson, Miles Cosgrove, Jonathan Mattingly, Arrest the Cops That Killed Breonna Taylor. I think that's day 5 of us having to say that here. Let's keep it going. Post about it, tweet about it, whatever you can, because this is something that we've seen. Public opinion matters, and the more vocal we are, the more likely we are to get justice, which isn't even really justice. Arresting them isn't even really justice. It's one step towards justice. But yep. Okay, let's get into the show today. Steph and I are feeling a little... We had a very active day yesterday.
We were active.
We did a whole day.
It was a normal pre-quarantine day, but quarantine style.
Yeah, like with masks and being safe and stuff. But we started on this show. We did a live stream here, and then we told you guys we were filming World Girls, which went really fucking well.
So good.
It was really excellent. Everybody was safe and social distance and mask wearing. And yeah, we had a really great time. And I think it was nice for everybody to kind of get back to work. RB3 was with us, Cam, Brennan, and Darina. So it was the 6 of us. By the way, happy birthday to Darina.
Happy birthday, baddest Bruja in the game.
She really is our fellow World Girl. So we're really excited for you guys to see that. Don't worry. New World Girls news is coming sooner than you think. When is it coming? Not sure about that part yet, but like very soon.
Very soon. Trust me when I say very soon.
Yeah, it's going to be a good month next month. So that went really well. And then, yeah, we had some drinks last night. So my hair is disheveled today.
Lots of tequila.
Yeah, like kind of low-key a lot of tequila because...
accumulated throughout the day.
Yeah, because we did our one shot with the World Girls shoot. Mm-hmm. And then we did a couple of more shots and then the drink and then the shot.
Which was a double shot.
Yeah, so...
yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah.
But and it was exhausting.
Where'd it go just now?
Only got one shot.
One opportunity. Ooh, so you do love Eminem.
Mom spaghetti.
Yeah, that's the next line. Vomit on your sweater already. Nervous.
Arms are heavy. Knees weak.
Drop bombs. But keeps on forgetting. Butchered that. I actually know every word. And
I don't know any word.
I know all of the words.
Okay. It was exhausting.
Yesterday?
Yes.
Oh my God, bitchy.
In the best way possible. But to have a normal day after months of, just staying inside and working was a lot on the bod.
Yeah. And we were outside for a long time. So Steph got covered in mosquito bites, which grew magically.
Okay. I woke up and they were bigger. And so I started itching them. And then she saw the claw marks and then said, I made them bigger with my claw marks.
That's how mosquito bites work. When you claw at them, they get bigger. You guys all know. Whose team are you on here?
I need science. Bill Nye, where are you at? I need facts.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
I'm a big Bill Nye person.
Bill. Me too.
Next level. We were sitting out in the sun for a minute today. That was challenging with the little bit of the wee hangover we had. But I will say that because I don't partake very often in drinking more than one drink ever, when I do, it's so nice.
Yeah.
Like that was so fun because I was a little tipsy enough to tweet about who's the weirdest celebrity you want to fuck.
I came up with some fire questions. Maybe we'll play it one day on this.
Yeah, but then I feel bad because Josh McCouga tweeted at me and was like, really rocked. No, Roxy, just no. And I was like,
because it's like sexualizing people.
I don't know, but I didn't mean weirdest looking celebrity. I just mean like the weirdest.
Yeah.
Like the best answer so far is Britney Spears. Like everybody still so many people are wanting to bone Britney Spears, but that's like a weird choice.
Yeah, I get it. Sex is taboo.
You know what was a good one that I got this morning? Willem Dafoe. And I feel that. Yeah.
I don't, but I see that.
I feel that.
Nice.
Inside me, I feel that.
Wow.
Well, I don't feel it inside me like that, but I feel it inside. Not
it's
inside,
soul.
But inside.
Yeah.
This is the soul. This is the vagine. What happened? Oh my God. It's a lot. We have other things that we're talking about on the show today that don't have to do with fucking people. Because there's been a lot of ball talk on the show today and yesterday and all of the days that Steph and I are here together. Olivia de Havilland died peacefully in her sleep at age 104. We will be breaking that down because rest in peace to her. But what a beautiful life. What a wonderful life. And also kind of spark some conversation about the fact that she was 104. And you guys know I want to live till 150. So we'll be talking about that. Speaking of things in their 100s, there are 100 days until election day. So hashtag 100 days to go. Checking out if you watch the Natalia episode, if you're registered to vote, making sure you're up to date on all your most recent research. To me, at this point, there's not that much research that needs to be done in terms of who I'm voting for president. There's just the two.
It's there.
And we know which one I'm going with. But we will continue to talk about it on this show. And Steph is our resident politician, so she can tell us more. And I'm our resident DC person, which is why we'll be talking about Henry Cavill donning that black Superman suit. And what Snyder had to say about that. He does not mince his words. He really, truly does not. All that and more today live at the Roxy. The and more part is dependent on you guys. So please super chat, Streamlabs. As you guys know, it's towards the end of the month. Rent is due in 5 days. Isn't that lovely? You excited about that?
I'm so looking forward to
just love paying rent.
Yeah.
It's just so fun. I'm sure all of you guys do too.
It's a fulfilling experience.
It really is. Like, how could anybody say otherwise? I also love my car insurance getting taken out on the first, especially because I drive so much right now.
Talk about turning me on though. Health insurance.
Sexy. Well, at least health insurance provides me a gynecologist appointment once a year. That's sexy.
Your health, yeah, but health insurance in general is assholes.
Yeah, thank you for the $4,000 plus.
Yeah,
I spend a year on
I know what you're paying, so I hope you get one gyno appointment.
One.
She deserves that.
I get one
after paying that much.
I get one, and I haven't gone this year because, like, right now during quarantine, it doesn't feel like a good time to go to the gyno.
Yeah, like it can wait.
That's how I kind of feel about the dentist too, which I don't want to feel that way because I really need to go to the dentist.
Yeah, I haven't gone.
But somebody being in your mouth or in your vagina during this time is like, Well, I mean, not somebody being in your vagina this time is in that way. Like a stranger. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys who are getting laid, get on with your bad selves.
Yeah.
Go over to the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer. Our first and only Streamlabs of the day so far is coming from Glenn Caesar, who says, "Hello, Roxy and Steph. Love you both. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Wishing you both and all the Rockstars band a super happy and sunshine-filled rest of your Sunday. Sending lots of bunnies to you all and a happy birthday to Dorina too. Peace, love, and hugs." Yeah, Dorina's doing a stream later on today, a birthday stream. When we were with her yesterday, she said something interesting to me. She said she doesn't really ever celebrate her birthday. There's a lot of people who are kind of like that. I'm super duper not one of them. I'm a massive birthday celebrator. Steph, I feel like you're a pretty big birthday celebrator as well.
If I can do it, I'm like, why not? You know?
Well, when have you not celebrated your birthday?
Probably never.
So then you're a birthday celebrator.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're on the same page.
I'm glad we got to that conclusion.
It's a really good one. Glad that we got there too. But I feel like people who don't celebrate their birthday, you kind of have to go above and beyond to make it a little bit special because usually there's a reason they don't want to celebrate their birthday. I don't know exactly with her what that reason would be, but
Dorina though is the most unique human on earth, and it could be just like she just doesn't give a shit.
It could be.
But we are gonna shower her with love nonetheless.
Yeah. I already posted on Twitter and Instagram. So like I'm a really good friend. That's the basis of that. So just saying. Hitman Hudson in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer says, "Pay them bills with this dollar." Thank you so much, Hitman Hudson. First of all, every dollar really does count. And second of all, I will put that towards my bills. Thank you. Weston Ira in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer says, "Rip John Saxon and John Fredier. I wish you had what Stexy has. Have you ladies heard about Spencer Grammer and a friend being slashed by some drunk doofus at a restaurant recently? Also, thoughts and concerns to peeps in Texas and like Wisconsin. And like Winston and Danny. I have no idea what this means. Literally none. Let's break it down. Okay. Rip to John Saxon and John Fredier. Any idea?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we're gonna look into this. Weston, leave it to you to stump us all the time. John Saxon was an American actor and martial artist who died. No, did not. I really don't know what this is about. Oh, died July 25th, 2020 at age 84. So that was yesterday. Okay, I didn't even hear about that. I'm very sorry, but that's sad, and thanks for pointing it out. John Fredier. Ferriter? Is that what it is? John Fredier is what he said, though.
Huh.
Don't know who that is. I wish I had what Stexy has. What do we have?
Chemistry.
I'm sure you do. Have you ladies heard about Spencer Grammer and a friend being slashed by some drunk doofus at a restaurant recently? No. Who's Spencer Grammer? Do we know?
No.
These are a bunch of names that I've never. I mean, Weston. It's like It's like, what news do you look? Which sites do you look? Oh, Spencer Grammer is an actress who was slashed outside Manhattan restaurant. What does slashed mean? Like knife?
Wait, what Adult Swim show is she on?
I don't know.
Slashed his knife.
When she's trying to calm an agitated man when he slashed her in the arm and stabbed her friend in the back outside a New York restaurant. Grammer 36 told Us Weekly that she and her friend did what anyone else would do in the same situation and were attempting to prevent the altercation from escalating when they were attacked. Grammer and her 32-year-old friend were eating at an outside table at the Black Ant in Manhattan's East Village. Wow.
She's the voice of Summer in Rick and Morty.
Oh, no way.
See that? Yeah, I love Rick and Morty.
Wow. This seemed to happen yesterday. That's horrible.
That's always the issue, that like you want to calm people in the streets down, obviously, but you want to be safe. You don't know what their condition is,
and her friend getting stabbed and her getting slashed in the arm. I mean, that's horrible. And also you could die from being slashed in the arm because they could nick an artery, but somebody being stabbed in the back, I hope her friend's okay.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, that's really fucking scary. Yeah. And especially like this, just, you do want to help, but also you can't help if you don't. It's the same thing they say about putting your oxygen mask on before you help others. Yeah. Like, I don't know that you can help when somebody's in that state, but what are you supposed to do? Mm-hmm. Really scary. Also, thoughts of concerned people in Texas, like Winston and Danny. Do you know what that is?
No. Oh, the Hurricane Hannah?
Like Winston and Danny.
Not sure the name, but
Winston, my Winston,
yes,
Marshall, and Danny with an Danie. I don't know who that is. Let me know. Sorry, Weston. I tried to answer as many of the things that you asked. Mark Jason Ali in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer said, "Hi, Roxy, Steph. Happy birthday to Dorina. Glad the World Girls shoot went really well yesterday. What does the day hold for you after the show today? Just showing support. Thanks for always being here. Take care." Great question. Thanks for asking. Today, Steph and I are going to do a little bit of cleaning because after the shoot, shit's kind of messy. And I think we're going to do a lot of writing because we both are working on screenplays right now, which has been really fun. And I also think we'll probably work out because feel like shit because of booze. And probably end the night with watching Love because it's really good. And I passed out too early in the middle of the episode last night.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
Not anything crazy. But still just great.
I talked
like a few times. I was like, oh my God. It's so good where you have to audibly say something. You can't just keep it in and it's involuntary.
Are you talking about Love?
Yeah.
It's so good.
I just can't like shut up when I see stuff on it.
Mm-hmm. I love it. Sir Joker 40 in the super chat says, "Hello, ladies. Roxy, I wrote a poem. How do I get it to you? Secondly, The Wire, Sopranos, Game of Thrones. How would you put them in order?" Great question. You could send the poem to me on Twitter or on my Patreon or in the Streamlabs or any of those places. In terms of how would I put things in order, I would go, oh God, it's tough. I love all three of these shows. What do you think?
I've
Have you
only
seen them all?
seen a few episodes of The Wire and Sopranos, which I loved them. I just never sat down for all the seasons.
I think for how much I loved them at the time, I think it would be Sopranos 1, Game of Thrones 2, Wire 3, although I love The Wire. But I don't know, looking back, I haven't rewatched Sopranos in a long time. I've seen The Wire more recently, and it's so good. And Game of Thrones is controversial with the ending, but I think I need a few years to like know how I legit feel about it. You know,
I'm
what I
gonna
mean?
Restart it soon.
I really
probably
did
in a
love it
year.
though. Great question. I would love for you guys to rank that. Rank that in the comments, by the way. And let me know. Let me know. Grumpy G in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy says, feel really blessed. Don't have to pay any health insurance. We have free medical here. Oh, man.
Must be nice.
Damn Sweden. Car insurance is $25 monthly. Rent is $500. You guys should really move here. Sorry for bragging. LOL. Have a buzz going.
Yo!
And as always, love from Sweden.
Sweden, you're living in like the year 3000 and we're in 1940s. God.
Like, your car insurance is $25 a month. I can't.
Who? What?
I can't with any of those numbers. Your rent. Like, god damn. Sweden sounds amazing. Mick Freezy in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Strider says, Sup, Brox and Steph, what would you girls think of Henry Cavill coming back for Man of Steel 2 with Brainiac as the primary villain? You feeling it or not? Yeah, we will be talking more things. Actually, we could talk Henry Cavill right now, but I think that him coming back for Man of Steel 2, if they were going to do a Man of Steel 2, I think it should be Henry Cavill. It's not the film that I'm most concerned about. As you guys know, I was not a huge fan of Man of Steel, the original. But yeah, Brainiac would be an excellent villain. And
I concur.
I think I definitely am feeling it. So that would be fun.
They had Brainiac as the main villain in Krypton, the newer DC show, but it got
I forgot you
canceled.
covered
Yeah,
that.
it got canceled after season 2. It's a really good show, I think. Great actors, but I love Brainiac. He's sick.
Yeah, Brainiac's a really interesting
and I
character.
love Henry Cavill.
And I think that they tried what in Death of Superman Lives, they tried to do before the movie got canned. They were going to have Brainiac. So there's definitely room for a Superman, Brainiac, Man of Steel 2 movie. Speaking of Henry Cavill, we did get to see for Justice Con, we got to see a little snippet of Henry Cavill wearing the black Superman suit. That was wild because we've seen images before, but this was the first time we've seen footage like that. And I know people are so excited for #release the Snyder Cut. I know that people are so excited with this footage. I thought it looked pretty cool. I've been waiting for the black Superman suit as well. I thought it looked just about as cool as it could look, like pretty badass. What did you think of the video stuff?
I loved it.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Ooh, God.
He's cute. Totally cute.
Yeah, I love it.
I thought the funnier part was, though, I didn't even hear this said, but I saw it reported, so I took a screenshot because I was like, that's fucking funny. From Total Film, they said that when Zack Snyder during this was talking about Joss Whedon's Justice League footage, he said, quote, I would set the movie on fire before I use a single frame that I did not photograph. So he must have been asked about if he's planning on in the Snyder Cut using any Whedon footage, and that's a hard pass. I mean, like, there's no ands, ifs, or buts about that. That was a clear, like, nah.
There are so many ways of wording that the sentiment that you will not use something, but he chose to say, I would rather set it on fire.
I would set the whole film on fire.
The whole film on fire.
Like, that is so intense.
A single frame.
I gotta say, though, like, I'm into the fact that at this point, Zack Snyder does not mince his words, and he's just like, this is how I fucking feel. Release the Snyder Cut, bitch. Like, just very funny to hear him say that. And I am not surprised. I definitely didn't think he was going to use any of Joss Whedon's footage. There's just been so much controversy around it. And also he wants his own movie to be shown. So why would he use the director that came in after him's footage? That just wouldn't make sense. I also thought it was pretty incredible that footage of Superman even existed. It looked fucking sweet, but more so than that, it's like you have that and it didn't make its way into the movie. That's wild, child. So let me know what you guys think. Are you a fan of the black Superman suit? Are you surprised that Zack Snyder is not using any of Joss Whedon's footage, or does that make sense to you as well? Share in the comments below, because you guys know those comments help with the algorithm. Lewis Cox, hey Roxy and Steph, love you both. I would like Coy Jandreau back on your show, Roxy. Cool. Coy would be great to have back on our show. I've been texting with Coy a good amount actually, as sports seem to be coming back and just missing Boston. And also Coy's great. And when you guys were on this show, when he was on this show last, he was talking about how many cockroaches he had in his garage of an apartment, and he's moved to a great place that he loves. So moving on up in the world, happy for Coy. And I think he's doing pretty well right now. So bunnies for Coy, bunnies for Coy.
Woo-hoo!
Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, picking up some field mice and popping them on the head. You know?
No.
Really?
Why are all children's songs nightmares?
Did you guys know that one or no?
Sing it again.
Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, picking up some field mice and popping them on the head.
No.
You guys know what I'm talking about?
Never.
Send bunnies if you know what I'm talking about, please. Because otherwise I made it up, and that's fucking creepy.
That'd be so creepy.
Don't want to talk about it.
Like you in a room playing with a doll.
No. Oh,
Bunny.
everybody's sending bunnies. You're crazy. You're the crazy bitch here.
All right, did you say send bunnies if you know the song?
Yeah, did you
What?
listen to me?
I've never heard that in me life.
That's what Zaddy has said, but everybody else has. No, Legault hasn't either. Okay, a lot of you guys have. And Susie Easton has, and that's all that really matters.
Then, you know?
Yep, totally.
Jeez.
D-Train in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/RoxyStryer says, if two people who are very different and do not like each other were to be locked in a room for a long period of time, would they come out still not liking each other, or eventually make ends meet and like each other? I mean, great question, D-Train. I don't think there's one answer to this. Why don't they like each other? Do they not like each other because they misunderstand each other, or do they not like each other because legitimately they have different values and like will never see eye to eye? Steph, what do you think?
I think they will come out understanding, like they will meet a common ground and leave amicably.
No matter how much time they're in the room?
Yeah. I think
Like if they're in the room for 1 hour? What's going on?
I'm trying to honestly think.
This is Steph. Like, she didn't even know the song. So what do you think?
I think yes. I believe in the human spirit. Steph for mayor.
I mean, just think about how many like fuckwads.
Yeah,
there
I'm
are.
thinking about, like what if Putin was in the room with Kim
I
Jong-un?
know.
What happens? Like, I don't know. But I think like common people, like who are not politically involved, yes, anyone can meet eye to eye.
Like, you think if you were in a room with Trump for an extended period of time, you guys would leave liking each other?
It didn't say that. It said meet a common ground.
Make ends meet and like each other.
Okay, I guess not like each other.
But you think they could be civil?
Yes.
I don't know. It depends on who. Like, if it's two reasonable people, again, if it's a miscommunication, then yes. But I also, like, Steph and I have a friend named Michael Klaus, who you guys know from the Tomorrow Show, who we disagree with everything politically on. Like, he's been wearing masks, but kind of bitches about it, and like doesn't believe in wearing gloves, or thinks we've gone too far as a society. Yeah, he's pro-life. He's anti-cannabis. Well, not as much anymore, but he's definitely anti-gay marriage. There's other things too.
Yeah, I mean, we are just complete opposites.
Yeah, but we have found a way to like each other, which is like wild. I don't know how that happens. He's my only friend really that's like that to that extent, where we disagree with everything.
Yeah.
But I don't agree with him, and I think what he does is wrong, and I tell him that. But we do have found a way to be like to care about each other. So I don't know. Maybe anybody could do that, but maybe not. Unclear.
Yeah, but also Michael's really nice.
Yeah, very good person.
You can't be like a dick
kind.
and also have like extremely conflicting views with.
Yeah, true. D-Train in the Streamlabs also says August is going to be a great month. Baseball is back and basketball and hockey is also coming back, but next weekend. Also, there will be an Inner Geekdom final, 3 Schmodown pay-per-view matches, and 4 matches every week from the singles tournament. Thank you, August. Plus some World Girl stuff.
Woo!
I'm excited, but the problem with things coming back, not the digital things, not Schmodown, but baseball and hockey and basketball is like, how are these players not going to get sick? And when football comes back, theoretically, how do we keep them from getting sick?
Yeah, they can't even stop getting staph infections.
It's like they have to be so close to each other. There's no social distance. I mean, I guess in baseball, there's a little bit of social distancing, but in basketball and hockey, like you're in each other's junk.
Well, yeah, hockey, they have a lot of protective gear, actually.
They do have gear, but like...
But it's true, yeah. It's still, you're so close. I can't, yeah.
And basketball, like...
Football.
Yeah, it just... You're
so much breathing.
You're just on each other's shit.
And heat.
So, yeah. Oh, that heat.
Transfer of liquids.
Kind of sexy sounding now that you talk about it, though.
Heat.
All those men up in each other's heat.
Sweaty.
Sweat heat men.
Bothered.
Why are they bothered?
Because they're trying to win.
Keep going.
Because they're going to take that champion home. Home to who, you ask? Wifey.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the story of Talladega Romance.
Okay. Yep. I'm feeling that. Who's with Steph on this one? Would love to know.
Who's with me? Who's watching that?
Let's keep talking a little bit of news. In fuck no news, fuck yeah that she lived such a beautiful life. Fuck no that she passed away. Olivia de Havilland died at 104 years old. We don't actually hear this very often, especially with celebrities, that they have made it past 100. What a life to be able to live 104 years. Think about what that puts her at, 1916.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
incredible.
That's World War I.
She's experienced so many phases of American life.
Yeah, like she was a baby for World War I. She was a full-blown adult for World War II.
She lived
through. It's not all about wars, but she lived. I mean, all of the
Kennedy,
wars that we talked.
Nixon,
yeah, like
the Civil Rights Movement. The
how
70s,
many presidents is that? Yeah, like
fucking 80s.
It's just a long time to be around, and that's pretty cool. And I feel awful that she's gone, but I don't think when you make it till past 100, nobody says anything other than like, what a life.
And 2 Academy Awards
for
Best Actress. I mean, incredible.
Gone with the Wind, one of the is considered the highest grossing when you adjust for inflation of all time films, and it's also an unbelievable movie, and it also is just like such a legacy that you're leaving behind. I mean, so incredible, and I feel like she's not spoken about very often. Maybe this will kind of give her a bit of a resurgence. And did you see pictures of her in her older years?
Mm-hmm.
She was stunning all the way through, and
her
just
entire life, just
graceful and stunning, and just had this energy. Wow, Susie says that she met Olivia in Paris, France. Oh, wow. Such a sweet woman, so well spoken. Kindly took a picture with me and my sister too. Check my Instagram story to see it at Susie_Easton. Get that plug in, Susie.
Yeah.
Adore you, Susie. And that's pretty wild. What a living legend to have met. And I think that it's inspiring that you can do what you want to do on this earth. And you can also live a long, healthy, beautiful life.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of us think that, like, if you're going to do what you want to do, you've got to, like, stay up all night, including myself, work your ass off, have no time to have a life, just, live fast, die young. And she's like, no, look at me go. Look at me at 104.
Extraordinary.
Yeah. I want to live forever. Where are you at?
I want to go peacefully and without chronic illness. whatever age that may be. So I think I'm good, like 80s, 90s.
Whenever people say somebody died of old age, what's actually happening?
I think a mixture of dementia, and your body.
But I don't think she had that. Did she? Did something just like stop working?
I think your like heart just stops.
I don't know. You guys let us know if you know. That seems like just dying in your sleep peacefully. I've always never wanted to do that because I want to go in a plane crash, but I'm gonna have to fly a lot of planes. You don't know that?
Can you not say that or like put that in an ethos?
But not at now, like later in life. And nobody else gets injured. I don't want anybody else to get hurt.
So what, are you just going to go on a one-woman flight?
I don't know. I'm saying I don't want other people to die. It's not like I'm sitting here rooting for other people to die. So I'm going to go. That's the way to,
you know what? You're one of the most well thought out humans I've ever met in my life. And this just seems half-assed.
Like maybe, I don't know. Maybe I can like, just like, you have 2 seconds to know that you're going down.
I would not like that. No, you could survive it and be critically injured.
That's not what I want.
Yeah, you can't play with fire like that.
We're just saying, what do you want?
Okay, so you want to be a one human person in a plane, just you, go down, crash.
I don't want to know it when I start,
done.
But yeah.
Jeez. We need to break that down later.
Okay. Grumpy G in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Strider says, oh, and we have 18 months of parental leave, full pay. Sweden.
Yo, what?
18 months parental leave, full pay. That's everybody in Sweden?
I need
both parents?
I need to do more research and come up with a thesis statement of why we should
move to Sweden
or adopt Sweden's policies.
Damn, Grumpy G. Hitman Hudson says, what's your favorite movie directed by Christopher Nolan? Mine's either The Dark Knight or Dunkirk. Also, Koi is cool, but Spidey Cat is where it's at. # Steph for mayor.
Woo!
Mine is definitely The Dark Knight. I'm obsessed with The Dark Knight. I love Christopher Nolan. So you guys know my brother does not. I love Christopher Nolan. I love The Dark Knight. He has amazing movies in general. But that's my favorite for sure. What's yours?
I think I'd agree. I'm looking at more. I'm obsessed with The Dark Knight.
Interstellar, Inception, Dunkirk, Prestige, Memento is a great one. The other TDK trilogy movies, Begins. Wow, it's making things up.
Really?
Yeah, none of those are Christopher Nolan.
Okay, great. Well, I'm going to go with The Dark Knight.
Let's see. Look at what it says, guys. When we type in Christopher Nolan, it says, Man of Steel, BVS, Transcendence, Doodlebug, Genie,
Side by Side.
Yeah, but no, none of these.
Film noir.
I mean, unless they are, and I know these ones aren't, but I don't know what Genie is. I don't know what some of these are. I don't know why it says that.
I'm excited for Tenet too.
Me too. I'm excited for that as well. I'm so excited.
I just can't hide it.
I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Lloyd Nance, our very first super chatter ever in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Strider, says, Roxy and Steph, yes.
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 Slay, yes.
Yes.
Jake Yakavetta says, Weston was talking about Danny from Call to Action. Oh, Danielle Ramirez, who lives in Corpus Christi and is dealing with the hurricane. Oh, I had no idea because I was confused about the Winston part because Winston's out here. Wow, I hope she's okay. I've been reading a little bit about the hurricane. It's not fair that there can be natural disasters during this time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like all natural disasters need to go on pause because if New York or Los Angeles hits that big earthquake right now, we're so fucked. We're so fucked because like hurricanes, earthquake, like everything chill because 2020 is fucked as is, and we can't go outside.
Yeah,
to be like we can't have. So I feel awful for people.
With Hurricane Hannah, where are they going to go if they have to evacuate? Where are they going to go? And it's also a hotspot location for coronavirus right now. So prayers to them. I hope that we can get them the right gear and a proper plan by leadership.
Seems unlikely. in terms of leadership.
Maybe there should be like a people's coalition of who we suggest plans for
a suggestion box.
Yeah, and we're like, you don't have to take this, but just some ideas from the people.
Jake, how is Danny doing? Please let us know. We love her on the show. So, Danny, I hope you're okay. James Wheeler in the super chat says, there is a de Havilland law which limits the length of contracts in Hollywood. Yeah, that's cool, so that you can renegotiate when you need to. Because otherwise people would get super fucked and super not fucked. In the good way. Super fucked. Yeah. Are we both weird on the show today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very weird.
100 days to go until election day, which, by the way, I saw today that they're saying that in order for your ballot to count if you're mail-in, that you need to have it at the post office 14 days prior, which is the longest I've ever heard of. I don't know where that's coming from or why that's coming, but if you are mailing in, which I probably will do.
Yeah, it's coming from Trump because he says that he thinks mail-in voting is unconstitutional, even though he did it this past primaries in Florida. And he knows that liberals and progressives are more likely to vote by mail because we don't want to go to polls because we believe in science. So he's trying to limit our voting access.
So thank you for that. So for everybody who is going to be mailing in because they don't want to stand in line for 3 hours and get COVID, please know that your ballots need to be in mid-October.
Yeah.
Which is not that far away, kind of wildly speaking. I got mine in the mail this week.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know about you guys, but I did receive mine in the mail this week. And I suck at sending things in the mail. And I need to keep reminding you guys so I can remind myself, because otherwise I'm going to have to go to the polls, which I guess I would do, but I really don't want to.
Yeah.
So.
And if you're not registered, today's a great day to register to vote. It takes like 20 seconds.
Yeah. I know that. What was Natalia's? You text something to Natalia Voter. You guys let me know if you remember. There's a number, but that you can check your status like literally with a text message, which is fucking great. A lot of people are doing everything they can to make sure as many people as possible vote.
Yeah.
That's the goal. The goal is to get everybody who's eligible to vote.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, for the Democrats, it's a helpful goal because the more people that vote, more often it goes Dem, because middle class and lower class and people who can't leave their jobs to take the day off and skip work because they can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely. But that's not even why the goal is to get as many people as possible. The goal is that because that's what we want. We want whoever is in charge to be the representation of the majority of the country.
Yes.
So please vote. We'll be talking about that way more often on this show. But in the 100 days, Steph, I know you had things that you were thinking about doing on your channel for this.
Yeah, I really want to do. I'm going to be doing
good distinction.
Pieces on which people are up for election, what seats we can flip in the Senate. That's really, really my focus right now, because obviously we know who to vote for president, but people don't realize the power of the Senate. So that will be coming.
Awesome. So keep an eye out. Just youtube.com/Steph Sabraw.
Yeah. youtube.com/Steph Sabraw.
That's what's up. Lewis Coxon here says, I do like TDK trilogy and Inception. However, Interstellar was okay. Also, Nolan was the producer of Man of Steel.
Yeah, Interstellar was okay.
I agree. I didn't like the whole fucking library stuff at Interstellar, but I do love the score. So there is that. I wonder, oh man,
really
did you guys
sad.
lose me? Oh, do you think they can see us?
Yeah.
We don't know. They'll let us know. Oh, okay, we'll keep going. Glenn Caesar says Roxy isn't the number to text 40649. Yes, it was. That is the number to text, and you text vote Natalia Voter, and then you can figure out your voter registration. So there is that. Thank you, Glenn, for that. They said we can see you.
Oh great.
The Wi-Fi gets so fucking stupid in here.
Yeah,
just like so stupid. Look, my friend just texted me. Whoa, don't know what that means. Seeing my friend, I will say to you guys, I have a dear friend named Chris, who I am so obsessed with, has been one of my best friends since I was 12. I mean,
He's
I don't know.
awesome.
Since I was a kid, since we were definitely in high school, so 14. He is the best, and you guys know I'm struggling right now, and he knows I'm struggling right now, and he sent me the most. I put on my Instagram story, most gorgeous bouquet of flowers. By the way, like 1000% platonic friend. The most gorgeous bouquet of flowers, and then sent me, I'm not kidding you, frozen shrimp, because everybody who knows me like well knows that I love to cook frozen shrimp. I'm a great shrimp cook.
So
I love frozen shrimp. Ice cream, Ben and Jerry's ice cream, the Tonight Dough, which is like one of my favorite flavors, which I need. Guac, which I'm completely obsessed with because who isn't? And chips to dip it in. What a fucking doll.
King.
Just so you guys know, if your friends are ever struggling and you have an extra little bit to give, if you do something like that, it made my whole week. Like, it's so kind to do for your friends, to send them things when you know that they're down. And I just thought that was ridiculously sweet. So sharing that with you guys for a moment as he texts me something about invisible ink. I don't know.
I'd like to see the photo.
We'll look shortly. We are getting out of here pretty soon, actually. But before we do, let's take a couple more super chats and Streamlabs. Sir Joker 40 says, do you guys write in any other genres besides script writing? Do you have a favorite book to movie that you felt did the book justice? Okay, do you write in any other genres besides script writing?
I think books, or I write
like comic books or novels or something? I haven't yet, but I would like to.
I used to write a lot of poetry.
Oh, yeah. I did that too, actually.
I haven't.
And journaling, I did a lot too.
I recently wrote one. It was like an emotional, like, you know, when you just start like writing your like drama
stream of consciousness.
Yeah. But it reminded me I should start writing again. But
yeah. And then do you have a favorite book to movie that you felt did the book justice? I don't know about today, but I remember at the time I really loved the book Stuart Little. Oh. And I thought that the book did a really good job with it.
That's an amazing pick.
Thank you. I thought it was so cute in both places. So
The Hate You Give. Excellent book. Excellent movie.
That's a really good one too. Yours is more poignant than mine, but also Stuart Little for the win is a hot take. You didn't expect that to come out of my mouth. Now did you?
Nope.
Nope. You never know what's coming
Stuart
out of my mouth.
Little's the one where he like escapes to the boats, right? There's like a boat race.
Little mouse.
Yeah.
Okay. Word.
Little mouse
with
in
a
little suit.
Gingerbread in the Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/Roxy Stryer says, I've never seen a James Bond movie, so I started with Daniel Craig's Casino Royale, and it was great. Do you guys have a favorite James Bond movie? And did you guys ever find a new comedy TV show to watch? Great questions. The only James Bond movie I ever saw, so I had never seen a James Bond movie. And then the only James Bond movie I ever saw was because Ben Bateman told me that I needed to watch GoldenEye because I played the GoldenEye video game growing up and loved it. And that was my first Bond experience. And it was And then I never saw another one. Where are you at with Bond?
There was one that I watched that I really liked, and I cannot trace what it was, but someone bit someone's ear off, and no one's been able to tell me which one it was. I think it might have had Halle Berry in it.
Can you guys help? Send help, please.
It was good.
No idea. And then did you guys find a new comedy to watch on TV? Yeah, we've been watching Love. The Judd Apatow produced show. And I keep like, you know, when you're obsessed with a show enough that you're watching interviews and you're going back, so many crazy shit. I didn't know that Gillian, the girl from Community, who's then the lead in this, she's been sober her whole life. She plays this like drug addict character. She does that on many shows, but she's never had a sip of alcohol or a drug, which is wild. Also that it's about the main star, who's a guy's actual wife or girlfriend and their relationship. There's so much crazy stuff about the show. So I think we're really enjoying it. We also just watched the best episode of any show I've ever seen that deals with hallucinogenics, psychedelics. If anybody's ever watched the show, the mushrooms episode was unbelievable.
It was so good.
Like they nailed it. It was just excellently
and the
done.
Ending it was chef's kiss.
It was funny. It was poignant. It was realistic. It was just so good. So good. Obsessed with it. Obsessed with the show. By the way, our friend Haley Matthews in here. Wait, Stuart Little is a
Haley!
book? Yeah, girl, get your shit together. It's a great book.
Love you.
Love
I
Stuart
saw
Little.
someone put Holes, and that is an excellent choice.
Big-
Holes is so
Big win on that one. It is a great choice. Holes for sure. We love holes.
we love Holes.
And all different
All
shapes
the
and
holes in the
sizes.
world.
All the holes. Yeah, so I definitely recommend Love. Am I liking it more than you? Because I feel like I'm preaching about it more.
No, I love it. I love Love. I feel like I went on a tangent about how it makes me laugh out loud
When?
in this show.
I remember. Bear Hudson says, honest opinion of my sales pitch I'm doing. Please tell me what you think. Detroit move here on YouTube. I want an outside take.
Please, honestly, in my sales pitch I'm doing, please tell me what you think. Detroit move here.
I don't know what that means, Bear Hudson. And I'm still waiting for my happy birthday video from Jesse Williams. Where it at?
Yeah, wait. So is the pitch Detroit move here? Or can you explain what Detroit move here is?
Maybe he's saying we need to look on YouTube for Detroit move here, and then there's a pitch.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Do you think that's what it's saying?
Maybe.
Can you clarify, Bear? Please. Also, one more time, Jesse Williams, where you at in my life? Haley says, can you please say why Love is a great show?
Love is a great show because it's really well written and well acted, and every single actor on the show is so good.
Very talented cast.
The writing is so specific, which I love, and funny. Quirky. I mean, it makes you uncomfortable, which I think the best shows push you to that discomfort level where you're like, ugh! And then you get like the reward of cracking up for 5 minutes.
It's only 3 seasons and 10 episodes each, so it's kind of a quicker binge, and you want to watch so many episodes at once. I don't think it reinvents the wheel by any means. It just does a really great job doing what it does.
100%. It's a really good feel-good show. And if you are into film and TV, there's so many little references that make you feel seen and heard.
We are getting out of here, guys. We will be back tomorrow live at the Roxy at 1 p.m. By we, I mean I definitely will be here, Steph.
At 1 p.m.?
Yeah.
Oh, unless I go to return.
At 1?
I said 12, but I can ask if I can do later.
We go in the morning, too.
Yeah.
No?
I'll figure it out.
How much attitude was that coming out?
Yeah,
I said I'll figure it out.
Mom.
I said I'll figure it out. Jeez, Mom.
Ugh.
Cheese and rice.
Your favorite.
All right, we are getting out of here right about now, though. So, Steph, let the people know where they can find you.
At Steph Sabraw.
That's so true. You guys can find me at Roxy Stryer. Bear, let us know what you were talking about. Luce Cox, as our final super chat, says, Steph, the Bond movie with Barry is in Die Another Day.
Okay, Die Another Day it is. That's my number one.
Oh, I love the Madonna song. Die another day. I guess I'll die. You know what I'm talking about? Another day. It's not my time to go.
Yeah.
Wow, I just sang it so well. Guys, stay safe, stay healthy. Please leave a comment below. Let us know your favorite Bond movie or any of the other things we talked about today on the show. Nolan movie, Steph for mayor, all of that great stuff. Guests you want to see in the future, because Steph might be leaving us this week. She might be here, but she might be leaving. We don't actually know. If you don't want her to leave, then start crying and send videos of your tears. Petition. Yeah. Why can't I say that word? Petition. Petition.
Yeah.
Am I doing it?
Yeah. Great.
I have to go.
Tits.
Bye, tits. Bye. Bye.